Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. It's like December 9th, and I woke up this morning and it was 34 degrees out. So it's been the coldest lately. First we had some rain and the cold front came down, so it was like 50. And then it went down to like the 40s, and now it's down into the 30s. So we're getting our first winter weather to where now it's too cold to do much work in the cabin. But I was able to get all of the wiring done in that first bedroom, which will be my bedroom. And I bought some insulation. So I don't know that we're going to do that in this video because I want to do the window too. So there's more. I need weather. I need a couple days of weather because it takes me an awful long time, you know. I can't do a bunch of work in one day. Okay. So I think today what we're going to do is, since it is so cold, is probably get Lil Digger out and we'll do some work with the Stihl. This Farm Boss MS271, I have to tell you, oh my goodness gracious, it has paid for itself already in like arborist fees. I want to say even the excavator too almost paid for itself in those fees. But you know, I'm just glad to have those kinds of options, right? Hey, computer, can you play some lo-fi from Spotify?
Lo-fi beats from Spotify.
Yeah, see? So I got electricity in my outlet. I'm using the other room's outlet. So everything's working. This is great, though. Like, slowly bringing this cabin back to life has just been challenging, but worth it. So basically what I'm doing now is just sharpening the chain, right? So I need to make sure I'm doing it right. So there's little graphics right here that show the chainsaw on the right, and then it's this way. So you have to do this to the chain every time you use it. That wood that out there, that pecan wood, it burns. Once it's dry, because some of it's starting to dry, it burns nice. It burns long. Bro, my goodness. Yeah, we need more firewood going. I don't want to get stuck for a couple of days with... I burn through, I want to say, a half a pallet every week. So I technically only have like 4, maybe 5 days worth of firewood stored up. Not that this area, East Texas, gets that cold. I would imagine it at worst getting 20, right? So I've already been down into the 30s. We're in it right now. And I'm just wearing a sweater and long johns, right? It's not so bad. The cabin holds a lot of heat, especially in that side of the house where the bed is, where the cot is. I missed you guys. I haven't done a video in a while. Oh yeah, that tooth was needing it. So the that one tree almost right behind us had a steel wire in it, and when the chainsaw hit it, it bent some of the teeth out, so that it makes a much wider cut now. And the bar, when I flipped it over, it started performing better. So kind of affected the bar and the chain, but it was inside the wood. You couldn't see it, right? Hey. So apparently someone tried to take that tree down many years ago, but failed. Epic fail. Well, I'm just glad I'm using it for firewood now. Oh, so one of the other trees, I had bucked it and left it in the ground, and the termites swarmed it. Oh, I threw those 2 pieces in the burn pile. Oh, I've never seen that before. They're just swarming it. Oh, and the fire ants around here are in cahoots with the termites now. Normally fire ants are predatory, right? they normally will basically for protein consume anything, but not here. They're getting along. It's crazy. Yeah, the fire ants and the termites are getting along. They don't touch the brood. They leave everybody be. They both have brood in a log, let's say, and they don't bother each other. They just kind of play nice, and it's kind of like, wow, I've never seen that before. Oh, so I went through a period around here, 4 days, not 1 ounce of solar power. And I just wanted to see kind of like how low I could bring those batteries down. And I drained them to 0 pretty much. They have safety features where they turn off. But one of the batteries didn't come back all the way. So I've got to disconnect it and then do my jump pack on it and charge it up. But I'm still in the process of recharging the bank. So last night I turned the inverter off because I collected and harvested all day. So it went from 0 to 20% in 1 day. So I'm happy with that. That's not so bad. I'm at half of the panels, I think. I'm 4 panels right now, and I'm gonna be 8 to 10 panels when I'm done. But I need to paint the roof before I add more panels. So I gotta get paint for the roof. I might even get one of those airless guns from Harbor Freight. It was $180, I think. But I couldn't bring myself to do it because I need a drywall lift, right? I mean, I'm not gonna use drywall, but I'm gonna use that beadboard, 1/4 inch maybe, 3/8 inch. All right, I do think we're ready to go here. I was thinking we'll probably do some chainsaw videos in the future. Kind of like I'll make a playlist and we'll put some music on them. Kind of like this kind of format, right? We'll do some lo-fi in the background. Let's see. Oh, check this out. So my birthday came and went, right? But look what I got. Oh man. My daughter, well, so I have like 3 daughters, but one of my daughters got me this for my birthday. Is this not cool? Like, it's a hard hat, right? And it's got ear protection and it's got eye protection. So it's got all-in-one kind of thing. All right, so I tell you what, let me get my boots on and then my chaps, and we'll head out to. I think what we'll do is I'll kind of like you've seen Lil Digger. If you've seen some of the videos, he's just in some of the background. But today we'll actually get to drive him. So, all right, well, let's get into it. Wow, it is beautiful. All right, guys, this is officially our first Lil Digger moment here. So this is a 2025 Vistec VC13CR, and I'm a little familiar with it now. I've taken some time to learn it, hoping it will just kind of start up. I spent a little hot minute. Come on, bro. is Lil Digger. So we're gonna actually use Lil Digger to cut some wood, right? So I hope I have it pinched enough to where we can just basically just haul them off. So I'm gonna buck a little bit off of this tree, and we're gonna use it for firewood. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and start her up. Yeah, it's cold out. Wow. All right, so I was trying to avoid that, but yeah, well, I can pick it up. Let's pick it up and bring it over to where we normally cut the wood. So let's get that done. Okay, so we got that. That's good. Oh, so one thing I did was I got the Starlink system and I set it up and I cut the power adapters and Googled like what the not Googled, but you look on the power adapter and it tells you its voltage, right? And you also I also Googled to see what the limits were. So the limits on the mini satellite dish is 48 volts. I mean the max. So that's a straight on fuse right from the cable in. Like I cut the adapter off and there's a red wire and a not even shielded wire, which had to have been ground, right? I didn't test it with my voltmeter or anything. I was like, yeah, that's simple. Elon wouldn't do something stupid. So yeah, I mean, I just straight on hardwired that thing to my fuse box. So my Starlink Mini is running, sipping 20 watts of power, and the mesh router too. So I've got a mesh router from them, and that goes basically undetectable. I don't even know, I don't know, probably like 10 watts or so. Um, But that one's hooked up to my 12 volt fuse box because its input voltage is 9 volts. So, and the max is probably like 12. I wouldn't put 48 volts through there. I might put 24 volts through if I had to just to see. I think you could Google it. I don't know what the max is. But I didn't want to test 48 volts on the 9 volt power supply. USB-C, they should be good for 14 volts. So I did the 12 volt bank fuse box for that one. Um, and this is what I'm saying. It's kind of like, every time I think about this, I'm like, well, what else can I bring off of the inverter? All right, I say what we do is we head out and maybe do some more wood cutting. I realize that, gonna need more wood. I think what we should do is maybe take some of those rounds that we have and cut those up as well. They've been sitting there a while. They might split with an axe, with a maul. Definitely going to split with the chainsaw, so let's get to it. Let's get one of those rounds over there. The size of these things, man. Oh, it's kind of holding up the wood pile, so let's grab this one here. I need one of those grapples, man. There we go. Now this is probably at least 60. Yep, 60. Yeah, more than 60, 65. Wow. Ooh. I'll rip that one down. I mean, it's possible we could get these to split with them all. Maybe what we'll do is we'll do a couple of cuts. We'll try it. Let's see here. Go this way. Okay, so I've made 3 cuts, which will give me 4 relatively equal sized pieces. So let's get the wedge. Yep, it's splitting. You can hear it. The difference between, if I had tried that the last time, it would have taken in a lot more effort. This is great. Just waiting for the season, the wood to season, yeah. Yeah, it's splitting. Yay. So this stuff is going to be nice to burn tonight. All right. There we go. So you can maul it now. I was never able to do this before. Don't. Just getting the angle right, you know. Brother. Let's try this. Yeah. All right, so we got that one there. This one here, and then I want to try to get there we go. Nice. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and split this. I think the maul is better suited for it. Nice. All right, guys. Well, if you've made it to the end of this video, you're awesome, and I totally appreciate you. Even if you didn't make it to the end and you're not watching, I still appreciate you. Yeah, I miss you guys. I haven't done a video in a couple weeks, so I think I might end you with this. All right, everybody, if you enjoy the content, give it a like and maybe consider subscribing if you like this kind of stuff, man. See you on the next one. Bye.